Okay guys, happy weekend and welcome to the Talking News. I was getting ready for bed and I was going over my YouTube because I'd like to make sure that I at least respond to comments and things like that. And I remembered that I had subscribed to one of Savannah Spurlock's relatives. And I did that so that I would see, the recommendation or your subs that pop up would remind me to check on Savannah Spurlock because there's so many stories going on right now. I cannot believe it. Between the Andreen, Kelsey Barrett, the Vestala, all these crazy stories going on, I missed the Savannah Spurlock update, and I'm going to share that with you guys too because you might have as well. So I search around and find this article. It's from 4 days ago, and it describes that in Lancaster, Kentucky, the Richmond police confirmed to WKYT officers searched a home in Garrett County on Tuesday. Police would not give any details about what the search was for or what brought them to the home. Lancaster police told WKYT the home was located on Price Court. Now that home, if you don't remember, is where one of the men, I guess, he was staying there at that moment. If I remember right, I believe his parents owned that home. So Lancaster police say that they were told earlier in the day Richmond police would be performing a search. It goes on to read that police say the search is part of the efforts to find Savannah Spurlock. The missing Richmond mother was last seen after leaving the other bar in the downtown Lexington on January 4th. Officers, friends, and family have since held multiple searches looking for Spurlock. Earlier this week, they announced $10,000 reward to find Spurlock, but that will only last for so long, and I believe her father put that $10,000 up himself. Now, just recently, I believe the aunt, she was running a Facebook page. She said, she wasn't going to be able to keep doing it. It was wearing on her. She had been doing this herself for a while. And so you won't hear much from her probably in the near future. Now, if you guys kept up with it, Savannah left the other bar with 3 men. You can see 2 men in this picture here. Some people we're not sure which man lives on Price because I haven't had time to research that in depth. I was hoping that they would tell us so I wouldn't have to spend so much time on that. And that was when the Kelsey Barrett case was going, and it was really hard to keep up with all of that at once. I don't know why, but this guy right here, it's in the front of the other 2 that's in the back, which is Savannah, and the guy in the white hoodie. The guy in the front, there's something, it's a bad vibe I get from that one. But, it's just a vibe. Does anybody know whether or not this is the guy, or was it the guy we do not see in the picture that was, driving a different vehicle? Is that the house on Price or not? If you know, leave it in the comments below. Now, I do have a clip for you, but before I run that clip, I want to say, if you do not know the Savannah Spurlock story, it was heartbreaking. They're all heartbreaking, but this was one of my first stories that I did. And you can review the previous videos that I put on here. But right now, I'm going to run a clip, and then I'm going to get ready for bed.
If there has been any good to come from the nightmare that Ellen Spurlock has gone through these last 3 months.
And I just thought that was so nice so nice of strangers just all over sending these items for the kids.
It's in these boxes. An Amazon wish list resulted in boxes of diapers, toys, and various things, all mailed to Savannah Spurlock's 4 kids.
You know, even somebody made homemade blankets for the twins.
Savannah Spurlock had twins in December. On January 4th, she disappeared after visiting a Lexington bar.
Going out one night without her kids, one night, she does not deserve to be hurt.
And that's what Ellen Spurlock fears happened to her daughter. Police believe she left with 3 men and they went to Garrett County. They've searched fields, rivers, and 2 different homes. On Tuesday, they came back to a home they've searched before on Price Court.
We have to find her no matter what the finding brings. We just want to know where she is.
Police won't say what, if anything, they took from that Price Court home. Spurlock says that home is tied to one of the men that she was last seen with. She believes someone, somewhere, needs to own up with what they know. That's why they've offered a $10,000 reward for answers.
Anything. You might think it's very small and insignificant.
That reward has a catch, though. It will expire on May 15th. In Madison County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
Okay, guys, yeah, the girl did have some trouble with making good decisions, but it doesn't mean she deserved to die, and that is fact. She is still missing. The police have some new warrants out. They're checking things out. I'm excited about that. I'm glad they didn't give up. And I'm looking forward to see how smart that investigation group is going to be. Are they going to be able to get justice for this family? And I hope they can. I know one thing. I'm going to be watching this until they figure it out. Now, this is just a very quick update on what's happening, you know, the new stuff that's going on with her. I wanted to get that out to you guys. Hopefully, all these stories I need to do in detail for you guys, I'm going to find the time to do it. It's just really hard to make these videos when you have to put these pictures in and do research, and it takes a lot of time. But I enjoy trying to help people. I love that kind of stuff. It was something that come natural to me. I don't have to try or make myself do it. It's just something I do. It's something inside me. Now, I would like to get a name of who this guy is. I know somebody out there knows, and if that person is watching this video, get up with me at chasing.a.murderer@gmail.com. And I can tell you right now, if you're one of those guys that were with Savannah and you happen to be watching this, they will figure this out. And if you don't come forward before the other guy gets caught, if the other 2, and this is, you know, I'm just letting them know, I'm not saying they did anything, but if perhaps they knew something and they didn't come forward before the police figured this out, it's going to be ugly for them. So if it were me, I would definitely, if I had an idea of what was going on, I would be making that deal. If it were me, I wouldn't let it get to the point to where I could be drugged into it. I would be the one squealing. And I am not joking about that, because those are the people that get the spank on the hand. For example, the Kelsey Barrett case. Look at Crystal Lee. So they better get on it. Somebody better squeal first. So anyways, I want to say I appreciate you guys watching these, and I appreciate the subscribers and the likes, and I love you guys, and I'm going to bed. So good night. See you soon.